I remember a time when information felt scarce. Growing up, our world was a small town. The library was the only window to the wider world. The news was filtered through a handful of channels. Knowledge seemed confined. I yearned for a world where information flowed freely. A world where diverse voices could be heard. The internet arrived like a breath of fresh air. Suddenly, the world opened up. I could connect with people across the globe. The internet was a revolution. The internet became my teacher, my platform, and my connection to the wider world. I dove into online courses, expanding my knowledge and skills. I discovered online communities filled with people who shared my passions. Professionally, the internet opened doors I never thought possible. It provided a platform for marginalized communities to share their stories and challenge the status quo. One area where the internet proved particularly impactful was in my advocacy for reform in the family court system. I encountered stories online of families torn apart by outdated laws and biased practices. These stories resonated deeply with me. I felt compelled to act. The internet allowed me to connect with others who shared my concerns. We organized online, sharing resources and strategizing ways to raise awareness. We used social media to amplify the voices of those who had been silenced. Petitions were drafted and shared with a few clicks. The internet became our tool for mobilizing support and demanding change. Our online movement gained momentum, attracting the attention of journalists, policymakers, and legal experts. We shared our stories and advocated for reform on a national stage. The internet had given us a voice, and we were determined to use it to create a more just and equitable system for families. Aaron Swartz, a champion for openness. Aaron Swartz's story is inseparable from the internet's power for good. A brilliant programmer and activist, he saw the internet as a force for justice. He believed access to knowledge should be a right, not a privilege. Aaron fought tirelessly for an open and free internet, where people would be able to find free information about the laws with the transparency of our government. A legacy of freedom. Aaron's untimely death was a profound loss for the fight for an open internet, but his legacy lives on. His commitment to knowledge sharing continues to inspire. Aaron's story reminds us the fight for an open internet is far from over. We must honor Aaron's legacy by ensuring the internet remains a tool for empowerment. Let us build an internet that reflects Aaron's vision. That is the greatest tribute we can pay to Aaron Swartz, a tribute to Aaron. Aaron, your dream for freedom of information lives on. Countless individuals continue to fight for the open internet you envision. They carry your torch, illuminating the path toward a future where knowledge is a right. Thank you, Aaron. Rest in peace.